Hey everyone, here we are at my client's latest investment property purchased here in the City of Welland. We're gonna pop into this beautiful brick bungalow that's soon gonna be a triplex. Let's come take a look. All right, so here we are in the living room of this 1,400 square foot brick bungalow built in 1962, which was a really large bungalow for those times of building. One beautiful thing about this is that we're gonna be able to put in 3 full-size units. So upstairs, we're gonna have a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit. In the basement, we're gonna have 1 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, and 1 1-bedroom, 1 bathroom. One really nice thing when we have this much square footage is we're able to steal a little bit of square footage from certain areas to avoid us from spending more money. One thing that we can talk about here is right over here in this very large living room, we're gonna steal about 3 feet of space, and that space is gonna be used for a stairwell going downstairs. If we were in a smaller property, sometimes we'd actually have to create a basement walk-up. And by not doing that, we're gonna save our client $15,000. Here we are in the existing kitchen, which has been completely demoed and ready for a brand new fresh kitchen in here. One nice thing about this really large kitchen area is we're gonna have a dining area, a separate laundry area, and then a big L-shaped kitchen over here, which is gonna be a really nice space for the family that's gonna move in here. Now, we're gonna go over here and you're gonna see that we have a dedicated side entrance, and this is gonna be for the 2-bedroom unit that's gonna be on the back side of this house. Let's go have a look in the basement. All right, so here we are in the back unit, or what is gonna be the 2-bedroom unit of this triplex here in the basement. One thing you'll notice about this is, especially in this side of the unit, we have a lot of windows that are already here. We have great ceiling height, and we have this big concrete wall down the middle. Now, when we were doing duplex conversions, this big concrete wall would normally be a hindrance, as it wouldn't allow us to do a big open space. However, when we're doing a triplex, this wall is actually a big benefit to us because it provides sound and fire separation. And normally when we do that, we're gonna be doing that with drywall and a resilient channel. And although that costs to put in, it still won't do as good of a job as this concrete wall will. One other unique thing about this property is this space right here. When we bought this property, this was actually a big wall-to-wall, floor-to-ceiling fireplace. This was a wood-burning fireplace that my client had no use for in a rental property. We didn't know exactly how much space was behind here, but we ended up getting an extra 4 feet of depth. And we found out that there was a window hidden behind here. Between the inspectors, the realtors, the architects, nobody knew that this window was here. But once we demoed this fireplace, we found this wonderful surprise, which is actually gonna save my clients $3,500 because he's not gonna have to put in a new window when there's already one there. Now, let's go look at the other side. All right, so here we are in the final unit of this one. This is gonna be our 1-bedroom unit. As you can see on this side, we don't have quite as many windows, so we're gonna have to cut a few. And it's also one of the reasons we trimmed this down to a 1-bedroom unit, even though there was a lot of space in here. We're gonna be able to save cutting on some windows by doing 2 things. Kitchens and bathrooms are not required to have natural light. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our bathroom in what was the old cold cellar, which is gonna be a very nice space and actually a very large bathroom, but it won't have a window in it. And then we're gonna put the kitchen on the interior wall to allow that exterior wall room to provide our final window. All right, now let's get into the numbers. Okay, so my client bought this property for $560,000. He's gonna be putting about $200,000 into it. That number is a little bit low for most people as he's gonna be doing some management of the contracting jobs himself. If you were to do this with a full general contractor, you'd be looking at closer to $250,000 for the property. Now, when we get into the rents that he's gonna be getting for this property, this 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom property should be getting him anywhere from $2,100 to $2,300 plus hydro and monthly rent. When we go down into the basement, the 2-bedroom unit should be generating him around $1,500 plus hydro, and then the 1-bedroom unit should be able to get him $1,350 plus hydro. So all in, he's around $5,000 a month in rent. Plus, he put about $750,000 into this project. So altogether, our client's gonna be bringing in around $5,000 a month, and he spent about $750,000 in total capital. Those numbers is gonna provide him with a little bit of cash flow each month. It's not gonna be thousands of dollars, but it is gonna allow him to carry the property for years into the future. A few key things to highlight as to why this is a good property, even though it's not cash flowing thousands of dollars a month. First off, we're gonna have 2 units in the basement that are not gonna be on rent controls. So this means that as rents grow up, even if they go up more than the 2% or whatever is allocated by the landlord-tenant board, we're able to raise those rents to keep them in line with market. The second thing is he bought this property with higher interest rates and lower purchase price. So that's gonna really squeeze his cash flow numbers. So the fact that we're still able to generate positive cash flow means that this investment in the future is gonna generate even more cash flow and allow him to take advantage of appreciation as rates start to settle down and prices come back up. And the third and final reason why this is a great investment is because he's buying in a really quality area, which is gonna allow him to get great tenants paying market rents. And together, those three factors will provide a great investment outlook for this investor going into the future. Thanks everybody for watching today's video. I hope you learned a little bit about investing here in Niagara and what it takes to do a triplex conversion. If you're interested in investing here in Niagara, feel free to reach out to me using the contact information in the description below. I'd be happy to provide a consultation and show you what we do.